Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hey, we're going to do another 4 for 1. That's one song, 4 artists. Two of these versions I have never heard before. The other two versions are two of my favorite um, sort of ballady songs of all time. So the first version we're going to do is Jerry and the Pacemakers. I have not heard this version. The second version we're going to do is Ray Charles, who I have heard do this song. The third version will be by Paul Carrick of Mike and the Mechanics and Squeeze fame. And then the fourth version is by Robin Ford doing an acoustic set at a place in San Francisco. So I've heard the Robin Ford version. That's actually the first version of this song I had ever heard. And in it, he references the Ray Charles version. So I've heard those two, but I have not heard Jerry's version. I have not heard Paul Carrick's version. So some of this will be new to all of us, and some of this will be new to you. So let's listen to Jerry and the Pacemakers first.
Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for all your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow in the morning light, don't let the sun catch you crying. The nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. So don't let the sun catch you crying. We know that crying's not a bad thing, but stop your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover, but you've been left for another. But don't forget that love's a game, and it can always come again. Oh, don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying, oh no, oh, oh, oh.
Honestly, like listening to it, I'm like, I can hear a lot of potential there. And it's not really fair to that original version because I've heard this Ray Charles version and the Robin Ford version. And the Ray Charles version, there is so much soul. But, it's Ray Charles. I mean, that he's one of those people who could sing the phone book and it'd be beautiful. So let me play that version for you, and I think you'll see what I'm talking about. Right off the bat. Change the tempo, the feel is totally different.
Don't let the sun catch you crying, crying at my front door. You done daddy dirty. He sure don't want you no more.
Lyrics are different too.
Don't let the sun catch you lying, lying at my front door. Daddy's done turned salty, and baby, you made him so sore. You can cry, cry, cry. Yes, baby, you can wail. Beat your head on the pavement till a man comes and throws you in jail. Don't let the sun catch you crying, crying at my front door. You done your daddy dirty. I tell you, he just don't want you no more. Don't let the sun catch you lying, lying at my front door. Daddy's done turned salty. Baby, you made him so sore. Whoa, you know you done me dirty now, and I just don't want you no more.
You know, I mean, putting anything side by side with Ray Charles isn't fair. You hear the essence of the original version in the Ray Charles version. You know, I mean, the hints are there, but he rewrote the lyrics or came up with new lyrics or recreate whatever he did and slowed the tempo down, changed enough for it to be his own song. This still doesn't mean it wasn't inspired or derived from the original, Jerry version. But there's just so much more heart and soul. It doesn't sound like a pop song. It sounds like a really laid back soul song. And so I know that the Robin Ford version is based off of the Ray Charles version. I am not sure, because I haven't heard the Paul Carrack version, if it's based off of the Jerry and the Pacemakers version or the Ray Charles version. So this will be interesting. I have not heard this version, so let's check it out together. Paul Carrack is an amazing vocalist, so I will be very curious to hear this. Sounds like he's going for the Jerry and the Pacemakers version.
Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for all your tears.
But tomorrow in the morning light, don't let the sun catch you crying. The nighttime shadow disappear, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. But don't let the sun catch you crying. We know that crying's not a bad thing, but stop your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover that you've been left for another. Don't forget that love's a game. It can always come again. Oh, don't let the sun catch you crying. We know that crying's not a bad thing, but stop your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover that you've been left for another. But don't forget that love's a game. It can always come again. Don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying. No, 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 no.
So the Paul Carrack version is clearly him covering the Jerry and the Pacemakers version. And the Robin Ford version is clearly covering the Ray Charles version. So when I initially started this video, I thought to myself, oh, 4 exactly identical songs, but that is not correct. They are 2 similar themed songs covered by 2 other artists. I know which ones I prefer, and I love Paul Carrack's voice. I've always have. So I would take his version of the Jerry and the Pacemakers song, and so yeah, there's that. Okay, let's do the Robin Ford version of "Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying."
Well, I want to introduce you to the group up here. I know many of you know the band, but this is a particularly wonderful group of musicians. Over here on the keyboards, he's back with us, having done our first couple of tours with us in the U.S. and in Europe, and he played on the first Blue Line album we did together. On keyboards, Bill Boblitz. Nobody says piano anymore. It's keyboards. Have you noticed that? Jeez. It's terrible. On Steinway. Is it a Steinway? Oh, I'm not supposed to advertise. Tickling the ivories. That's right. Tickling the plastic. That's what a synthesizer player. I don't think you can do that. On the bass. Now, we don't know what to call this, but on the basses. Various and sundry basses. Roscoe Beck. Thank you. And on the drums, the lovely and talented Tom Brechtline. Thank you. We're going to do a song right now that we've not recorded in the past. This is a great old tune. It's something that we found on a Ray Charles record. I don't remember the album. I think it's Genius plus Soul equals Jazz, or Jazz plus Soul equals Genius. Do you know? Yeah, Jazz plus Soul. All of those things equal Ray Charles, I guess. And I don't know who the composer is, but it's a great old song called, we'll just play it for you. Okay? Yeah. 2, 3. Don't let the sun catch you crying. Crying at my front door. You done your daddy dirty, and he don't want you around no more. Don't let the sun get you lying. Lying at my back door. Your daddy's done turned salty, and he don't want you around no more. You can cry, cry, cry. Yes, and baby, you can wail. Beat your head on the pavement. Hey, till the man come, land you in jail. Don't let the sun catch you lying. Lying at my back door. You done your daddy dirty, he don't want you around no more. You can cry, cry, cry. And yes, and baby, you can wail. Beat your head on the pavement. Hey, till the man come, land you in jail. Don't let the sun catch you lying. Lying at my back door. You done your daddy dirty. He don't want you around no more. Your daddy's done turned salty. And I don't want you around no more. Thank you.
So that was a happy accident. I really like all four songs. Obviously, what I initially thought I was doing when I started this reaction or this introduction was listening to the exact same song four times. But what it turns out to be is two versions of two different songs with the same title, and the version that I had never heard before are the two versions that I had never heard before. And yeah, it's kind of a happy accident. I discovered something along with you all, and yeah, it was kind of fun. I wish more happy accidents happened like that. With that said, I am going to end this video because I am not 100% sure what to think of it. But I am happy that the happy accident happened, right? With that said, feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know any other information about at least the two versions that I had not heard before. If you have some insight, that'd be great. Yeah, feel free to comment below and we can talk about it further, okay? Thanks for watching. You all take care.